friend, chicken Normandy. Delicious. Let's dive in. First thing you gotta do is go to the grocery store, get yourself some apples. I like Cosmic Crisps, but dealer's choice. I went with shallots, and surprise, I went with pork. So it's pork instead of chicken, which is fine. It's pork Normandy. It'll be the same thing. If you want to change it up to chicken, just use breast meat. Good to go. But if you are going to use pork, I highly recommend it because apples go really good with it. Anyway, I got a whole loin, and I cut up some nice, thick chops, Then I put them on a wire rack. And, of course, season up both sides. Don't be stingy. They do thick slabs. And then I put it in the fridge for a couple hours so it could just soak it in, dry brine it a little bit. Get out of the shot. She wanted to be in the shot. Next, dice them shallots. Yeah. And your garlic. I put a big clove, but you can do 2. Or I could just relax and do it with an apple slicer. Get a pan. I use stainless steel, but because I'm going to want to use the fond I build later on for the pan sauce. And as you can see, I flip every minute or so because pork likes to cup in the center. You got to pick your alcohol. I wanted a cider, so I picked cider. That was a really smart idea. That's foreshadowing. Use this instead. It's better. And of course, foil it up. And of course, look at all that fond. Delicious. So then I'm going to add the shallots to it and saute them real quick. Just get some color on them. I'm not looking to fry them so much. Then I'm going to put it in. Look at that Maillard. Woo! That reaction. Beautiful. Yes, those are going to taste yummy. But to have even more flavor, I'm going to throw on some brandy, some cognac, and I'm going to flambe them because why not? Adds just some caramelization, a bit more. It adds a nice flavor to it. And then I add my alcohol, so I can scrape off the fond and start making a pan sauce. Then I'm gonna add some chicken stock. I tend to make my own, but I didn't this time. That's on me. And then of course comes the cream part. This is a cream-based sauce. You just got to be real careful because if there's too much acid in the sauce, which there is in beer and cider apparently, I didn't think about through very much. Well, since there's so much acid, not enough fat, even with half and half. No! You fool!
Talk to me, Dad. Where are you, Dad? Dad, what's going on? Dad, where are you? Dad, where are you?
My sauce broke. I played with fire and I got burnt. So we're going to go a different way. We're going to make a roux. Tablespoon of butter, tablespoon of flour. Mix that up till it's blonde. Then since I was still using the cider, it was acidic and it wasn't very sweet. So I added just a touch of sugar just to get that sweetness in there. The apples weren't enough to sweeten it up. And of course, whisk it all together. And I'm going to go with heavy whipping cream this time instead of half and half because I ain't having it break again, brother. Ain't going to happen twice. And of course, there we go. Now, I don't really have any... at the end, put in some cold butter. Help emulsify everything together. And I went with a little herbaceous bam at the end. That's just thyme because, thyme goes really well with apples and with pork. And so it was good all the way around. Then, of course, I put the pork back in to let it sort of get all over and introduce itself. Of course, do not waste those juices. Pour them in. Oh, yeah. And add the apples. And this bad boy's ready to go. And yes, it was outrageously delicious. That cream sauce really does it. Those apples just pair with the pork perfectly. And here's my money shot. I went with some mashed potatoes and some delicious roasted asparagus smothered in that cream sauce. Yet again, another great combination. Love the Janet. Hope you enjoy.